Do not attempt to adjust your set. This is a Streaming Freedom video bulletin. Hello friends, and welcome back to the channel. In my continuing efforts to be able to help you, the Skyrim community, out by bringing you information and fixes and whatnot, I have for you today the patch notes. I found the patch notes for the recent 122 patch. Now I want to state the footage you are seeing on screen is from patch 121 still. I don't have patch 122 yet. It is downloading as I record this and it's taking forever, so I figured I might as well go ahead and get the patch notes up, as well as I will also have a comment from the mod author Cyan49 and give you my own personal opinion why I think this is more like a band-aid over a gushing wound than an actual fix, so you need to be careful still of 0KB. Let's get into the patch notes. This article comes from the website DualShockers. I will be leaving a link to it in the description box down below. And the article says, Skyrim Update 122 Patch Notes today, December 13th. And it does not give a time when the article was written. A brand new update for the Elder Scrolls V Skyrim was deployed earlier today, December 13th, for all supported platforms. Today's update isn't anything to shout about, as it only includes a few bug fixes and quality of life improvements. For those curious to find out what's changed, you can check out the official patch notes for the December 13th Skyrim update below. What's new in today's Skyrim update? As mentioned previously, players won't find any new content in today's update. However, there are a long list of bug fixes for PC, Xbox, and PlayStation platforms. Most notably is a fix to the 0KB space issue that was persisting for certain PlayStation users. Numerous other bug fixes were included in today's update, which are detailed in the patch notes further down this article. The Elder Scrolls V Skyrim Update 122 Patch Notes, December 13th. Below you will find the official patch notes for the December 13th Skyrim Update. The following patch notes were taken directly from the Bethesda Studios Discord page. Fixes. Added additional translations when downloaded creations. Fixed Ash zombies respawning and finding the player in their home, Ghost of the Tribunal. Fixed light flicker in the Ragged Flagon cistern. Fixed Palomino horses missing main textures. Fixed an issue some PC stream players were experiencing when trying to upgrade using their keyboard. Fixed an issue where Creation Club bundles were incorrectly showing as owned. Fixed an issue some players experienced when trying to change button mapping. Fixed crashing issue when spam casting Fireball. PlayStation 4, 5 only. Fixed an issue causing out-of-memory crashes. PlayStation 5 only. Fixed crashing after exiting the Pelagus Wing Mind of Madness quest. PlayStation 5 only. Fixed a crash that would occur when trying to launch the game through activities. Xbox Series X only. Fixed an issue players encountered when naming their character, setting the default character name to Prisoner. Xbox only. Fixed an issue when using the Download All button. We've included a fix we believe will reduce instances of the 0KB space issue some PlayStation players have experienced. While this should help mitigate cases, we are still investigating and working on a more comprehensive fix. And that is the end of the article, and again, a link to that will be in the description box down below. And now, what the end of their article said, that it should mitigate the chances getting it, but they're still working on a more comprehensive fix. That's exactly what I expected this patch was going to be. I had hoped it would be a complete fix, but my own personal opinion is that it is probably just going to prolong the chances of getting it. Why do they always die like that? Anyways, it's probably going to prolong the chances of getting it, but it will still be available. Perhaps somebody on Special Edition who does not have all CC content, maybe this will fix it for them, but I'm still betting, I'm hoping so much so that I am wrong, but for those on Anniversary Edition, if they have all CC content installed and a lot of mods, that they probably will still encounter the issue sooner or later. Again, I sincerely hope that I'm wrong on that, and we'll only know once we start getting comments in the comments section as to if people are experiencing it. It may be perhaps anniversary users will at least be able to have some mods now, but to me, the way that is worded and what I'm going to read to you next makes me think that this is just something to prolong 0KB, but it did not fix it. So this is a comment from the mod author Cyan49, who states, "Hey, there's an update related to the 0KB issue. Cartography said today's Skyrim patch for the PlayStation includes a fix that we believe will reduce instances of the 0KB space issue that some players have experienced, especially those using mods. While this should help mitigate cases, we are still investigating and working on a more comprehensive fix. If you are still experiencing the 0KB issue on PS4 or PS5, please let us know. If you encounter this issue on PS5, please let us know if you are running the PS4 or PS5 version. This information can be located on your dashboard." And thank you very much, Cyan49, for commenting and letting us know that, as well as not only you, but to the Erewhons that let me know about the update, because my system did not alert me. And so again, that is what makes me believe that this is what I feared was going to be all along. Not to give them, they've tried. At least they did do that, and it only took them, 10 years? But my guess is this is just going to prolong it. It's still going to be a thing. Now, I can test and see if there are any bugs in my own game, like the texture glitches or the crashing, things like that. But as far as what this patch is supposed to do with 0KB, being as I've never had 0KB, obviously I cannot test that. But I will keep an eye on the comments section down below, and when I get enough comments to where we have enough consensus, if it's fixed it for the majority of people, at least helped out, or hasn't done anything at all, I will be making a video to try to get you guys some additional information. And just like with the 121 patch, when I originally tested the game, I only had a few minor kind of issues, and later on when I tested, I had some that if you saw that video with like Lydia acting crazy and stuff, hopefully this has fixed her AI. But my point is that in testing for all of us, it could be a little bit before these issues arise, so you do need to be careful when downloading the patch. If you are somebody that you want to wait until you get a little bit more information, that is perfectly fine. Also, for those of you that do have 0KB, if now this is just my own personal information, and for those that are new to this channel, I am not a professional, I'm just a gamer. So while this information is to the best of my ability, it's not going to be 100% accurate. But if you have 0KB, then don't try to use the save that you got the bug on. That save is corrupted. It's not going to work. You need to delete it and revert back to an older save from before you hit 0KB. And if this patch worked, you should then be able to play from that save. At least that is what I think. And again, that information is not going to be 100% correct because it is coming from somebody that's never had 0KB and just has a gamer's perspective. But that is my advice. And so while I was recording this, I just now noticed that my system finally went ahead and installed the update. I don't have a lot of time to get on it because it's getting rather late, so I probably will be testing it more later. However, the previous video, which was a temporary one just to let people know about the patch, that will be being deleted, but this is a permanent video, so you can safely comment here and your comments will remain. So please comment if it's fixed it, if you're still having issues. Please comment what edition you are, what system you are, and if you have all CC installed or only some of it. What is this guy's problem? Thanks, Lydia. Any case, friends, I wanted to go ahead and get this up to give you the patch notes, and I will begin testing now. Hey, Lydia, we already committed murder. Might as well rob his ass while we're at it. This has been a Streaming Freedom Video Bulletin. Peace out.